Hi there guys, and welcome back to a slightly unusual start to term 3. I think we all had expected a very different term 3, but unfortunately, of course, this is where we are. However, I think that this online term can be actually quite fun, and I'm going to show you now some ways that I've set up to make this understandable and easy and hopefully fun. So the lesson structure is slightly different for this term, and we're also using some online apps. So let's have a look at the tools first. For all of the video lectures, the real-time video lectures, we'll be using Zoom, and it's pretty straightforward to sign up to. Simply go to Zoom and you sign up. For the classes and for the chats, we're going to be using Teams. So let's have a quick look at how that works. So the first time you're using Teams, the easiest way to do this is to go to BIM Students and then click on the Microsoft Teams icon. And that will take you to the online app. If you want to then download the desktop app, you do that over here. And then you'll use your student ID to sign in to Teams. So, of course, your Teams homepage will look slightly different than mine, but because we have different modules. But if we go to music production context, you'll see very similar tabs for most of these. It starts with general, post, and files. In this case, there are two tabs we want to have a look at. One is lesson plans, and here you'll also find the video lectures. And if you continue here, we go to weekly tasks and activities, and here you'll find the tasks. So this is very similar to what we do in class normally. So the lesson format will be very similar to what we have done previously, with the difference that we're going to start with a review session. Now, in later lessons, that will be based on the activities that you've done. But for the first lesson, I'm going to have a look at some of the questions that have been sent to me during the break. And of course, also, I think there's probably going to be some questions around the assessment and so forth that we can also cover in this lesson. Speaking of the assessment, you are probably aware that some of the assessments are changing, especially for the practical modules. However, for music production in context, the assessment is the same, and hand-in is in week 25 like it was before.
Same as it ever was. Same as it ever was. Same as it ever was.
Okay guys, hopefully that makes some sense. I'm sure there's going to be more questions, but we can deal with that next week. In the meantime, have a good rest of your breaks and stay safe.